This time, we would like to take a look at the strange biological urban legend that astronauts encountered. Strange creature. Humanity began space exploration in the 1960s. Many astronauts have spoken of their experiences in unknown space beyond Earth. These experiences contain sightings and encounters of strange creatures that cannot be scientifically explained. Not only to capture the imagination of the common man, it also became a topic in occult and conspiracy theories. Reports of astronauts encountering any kind of creature in outer space or in spacecraft are... Is it just a hallucination or misunderstanding? Or show signs of life existing in the universe? I want to get to the bottom of that mystery. We now present the strange creature sightings reported by astronauts, and of their background and interpretation, scientific. Let's look at it together from a psychological and astrobiological perspective. Astronaut sightings of strange creatures. Apollo encounters. As part of NASA's Apollo program, there are unofficial reports of sightings of unexplained objects and creatures on the lunar surface and outside spacecraft. Some astronauts. He testified that he saw mysterious lights and shadows on the moon. In addition to this, there are also rumors that a translucent jelly-like object has been found attached to the outside of the spacecraft. What is this object? Some hypothesize that it may have been a cosmic life form. Angel reported by Soviet cosmonauts. In 1984, the Soviet space station, Salyut Nana, the astronauts who were staying in the reported sighting a gigantic humanoid glowing presence outside the spacecraft. Based on their testimony, it looks like an angel. Drifted around the spacecraft for several minutes, emitting white light. It is said that there was, since yet another crew member made a similar sighting. This report sparked debate as to whether it was more than just a hallucination. NASA STS. Sightings on Mission 11. During a space shuttle mission, strange shape of astronauts with tentacles. Something like a creature of... There are also eyewitnesses who claim to have seen it move overboard. Here, astronauts attempted to photograph the object. It was reported that it disappeared before it could be identified. Regarding this sighting, there is also an explanation that part of the spaceship was only visible in reflection. No clear conclusion has been reached. Interpretation of these sightings. Scientific analysis. Against sightings of strange creatures. Many scientists believe that they are due to physical phenomena or psychological effects, illusions and hallucinations. Long-term, astronauts in weightlessness or a closed environment of... You may experience mental stress and sensory abnormalities. This causes visual and auditory hallucinations. It could lead to testimony that you saw something strange. 5 people of light reflection and debris in outer space by sunlight reflecting off the hull and levee. Oddly shaped objects observed. This is not a living thing. Could be space junk or pieces of ice. Possibility of unknown microbes. Some scientists have jelly-like objects and strange-shaped objects identified outside the spacecraft. Extreme environment brought from Earth. It points to the possibility of being microbial extreme fill. These microorganisms are... It may be able to survive temporarily, even in the harsh space environment. The possibility of life in the universe, from the perspective of astrobiology. Astrobiology. In the field of astrobiology, it is believed that life may exist in environments other than Earth, especially places where life is expected. Wooden satellite Europa? Saturn's moon, Enceladus, whose sea stretches beneath the ice, may be a breeding ground for life. Organic matter has been confirmed in the subterranean sea. Traces of life are being sought. If life exists in these places, in the course of space exploration, it is also possible to encounter these life forms by chance. Top definitions of life. Life that might be encountered in the universe. They could look and behave completely differently from Earth's organisms. For example, life that exists in the form of energy bodies or pure consciousness is also theoretically conceivable. So the strange creatures the astronauts saw were... We cannot disregard the chance it was a life form beyond our comprehension. Psychological and social implications. Psychological impacts of extreme environments. Astronauts are weightlessness, loneliness. They are placed in harsh environments such as long-term isolation. In such environments, stress can easily cause hallucinations and illusions. It can be considered to be a factor in having a strange experience. Relevance to UFO culture. Sightings of strange creatures. Not what the astronauts brought in. It may also have been influenced by our society's image of UFOs and aliens. As people embrace romance and fear in the unknown outer space, naturally these reports will propagate further. 6. Conclusion. The sightings of strange creatures encountered by astronauts are... It is a very interesting subject, although scientifically difficult to explain. These sightings are... It may be due to psychological effects or physical phenomena brought about by the unknown environment of the universe. But if it were really extraterrestrial life or unknown beings, it would have a revolutionary impact on human science and philosophy. There are many unsolved mysteries in the universe. Future explorations might provide answers to these strange sightings. What astronauts witnessed? Was it really as described? Or was it a glimpse of alien life that we still don't understand? The answer may be revealed by future space exploration. How did you like it? Thank you for subscribing to the channel.